Welcome to Exploring Aotearoa Part 7. This is our final chapter in New Zealand. We enjoyed Christchurch, aka the city where my parents met. We went to Riverside Market, which is one of their most famous eateries. We also went to a family chain restaurant called Cobb & Co., where Amanda did her famous mac and cheese review. We also checked out a casino, which was pretty cool in New Zealand, and we went to the university where my dad got his engineering degree. But first, at the airport on our way to Christchurch, we had to get ugly bagels. I think we probably ate here 3 times. It's really good. It's just, open-faced bagels, and you can pick a whole bunch of different toppings on it. We got the Yoti, which is like pastrami, and we also got the TAB, tomato, avocado, basil, and of course the regular schmears with just cream cheese for Amanda.
Even if you fly with us often, headphones connected to personal electronic devices must be removed.
Some airports in America you have to pay for these luggage carts, but here in New Zealand they're free and they're so useful. We got our rental van for this last leg of our trip, and now we're on our way to our hotel in Christchurch, New Zealand, South Island. So I think the lane is the restaurant and then Moss is the spot, right? So we wanted to stay in downtown Christchurch just so that we could walk to different places, right? So here's our room at Sudima Hotel. I want to say that it was so clean and just a homey feeling. I love that they had umbrellas there because, just in case it rained so you didn't get wet, you could use them. Lots of space to put our luggage. They had one of those contraptions on the wall where you put a card in there for the light to come in. So just keep a card in there. We had a little mini kitchenette. We used the microwave a lot. They had a little stove there. They also had a little mini fridge. And we even had a dishwasher, which was really cool. We didn't use it. We only used a few plates here and there. And if we needed to, we just washed those. But they had utensils, cups. You could request more tea or coffee from the front desk if you needed any. And it was just an overall nice experience. Good for a family. Hi, honey.
As you can see, we have this beautiful view.
This is where we turned in. That's so funny. We should put a sign. It's kind of big, huh?
Standing them on this side. Let's go back on the other side. It's Riverside to get something. In Christchurch. It's a lot colder down here. Gonna get a quesadilla.
After Amanda was happy and satisfied with her food, I went to go get Indian, and it looked so good. It took all of my willpower not to order too many things, but I did order masala and samosas and roti, and it was delicious. I'm always checking the weather app wherever we are, actually even at home. It helps me decide what to wear. And as you can see, Mom and I are bundled up. It is so cold, too cold for us.
Yes, we're cold.
All right, let's win. I played this machine because the guy reminded me of Trevor. The next day was even colder, but it's okay. We braved the weather and we found this really awesome American diner right outside our hotel. So we had to stop by and check it out, right?
Coolio, next diner. Woohoo! We're in America. Oh, menu here. Looks like it's just classic omelets here.
Can I see yours here?
I want mac and cheese and French toast.
Mac and cheese without the crumbs.
Yes, and French toast.
Have you tried French toast before?
No, that's why I want it. Because it looks delicious.
So French toast is they get bread.
Yes, and I know. I saw it on a video.
Got the patty melt. Amanda got her
Mac and cheese.
cheese
This is
and
chocolate, French toast, syrup, curly fries, mac and cheese.
and Davinia got Sloppy Joe. Alright, let's try our first taste of American food in New Zealand.
Hello, I'm doing a mac and cheese review in New Zealand at Diner 66. It's pretty good. I'll give it a solid 7.8 out of 10. Bye!
Inside. These buildings never recovered after the earthquake. This is a park. In New Zealand, they refer to it as a square. So we're taking the cutoff or shortcut through the square to the trolley station. We're gonna ride the trolley to tour around Christchurch. Try to stop. So we just catch the tram, pay online to tour the city. Here comes the city tour trolley.
Left here, the most popular place for having a Belgian waffle, the Waffle House. You can see what they make in the window, and it is extremely tempting. Right, we're going to zip over Gloucester Street now. This takes us back to the start of the journey at stop number 1, and after a brief bit of colour there with the Antarctic mural with the emperor penguins and the icebergs. Christchurch is a very important city for science and exploration of the Antarctic. Just past the mural we have If you look above the doorway, you might see a couple of animals, and if you haven't seen a unicorn in recent times, there is one on that building. So turning to the best place in Christchurch to have lunch or have some food or a bit of a snack now, this is the Riverside Food Market. If you're not from Christchurch, this is the most popular food market in the South Island. And the range of food is pretty Tram stop number 4, the Riverside Market. Right, so this central shopping district, Casual Street, it's more or less totally new since the earthquake. The grey building we're just passing is one of just a couple of survivors from pre-earthquake times. And most of the street has been constructed and built after 2012. If you like a bit of shopping, supermarket down Market Lane, and very cheap clothing available here at the H&M shop. Stop number 6. Right, just got a car parking here. I'll just make sure it's parking properly, otherwise we'll take the side off and off. Famous Britain V1000, a very fast and successful motorbike in the 1990s. Raced all over the world, in places like Daytona, and totally designed and built market, which I talked about earlier. And you might might notice that that tram has a bit more space than this one. Shut the front door. The door is closed today, but usually that door is always wide open on a warmer day. It will look like eventually just to your left. It's a very complicated and expensive rebuild, taking many, many years and costing millions of dollars. And they're trying to make that cathedral much more earthquake resilient in the future. Right, we come back to see stop 2 again. We'll do the other half of the circuit after we occupied these buildings from the mid-1860s until the early 1970s when they ran out of space and moved out to the suburb of Ireland. Tram stop number 12, the Art Centre. Same process done to them over the last 12 years. Another very brief roll brings us down to one of the more popular stops, the beautiful and large Botanic Gardens here at stop number 13, just over the road. It's a pretty cold day today, so I probably wouldn't recommend a punting ride on the river. That is a nice thing to do when it's warmer. Actually, the oldest secondary school in New Zealand, started in 1856. If you want to send a lad there for an education, you better check your bank account very carefully because it's not a cheap option.
It's all boys.
Right, we turn right here onto
Bye-bye, City Tour Trolley.
Mommy, you're so cute.
Alright, now we're gonna go to see where Nana used to live back in the 70s. Let's take a walk. Yep. This is where Nana used to go and feed the ducks.
We had lots of bread at the hostel.
I'm gonna go meet the duck.
Lots of bread.
Feed them bread, baby. Let's go.
Mom, let's see the duck.
Look, a white-faced duck. I have never saw a white-faced duck.
Okay.
Got any grapes?
That stuff is scary. Like the white birds.
Hello, ducks.
Hello, ducks.
Hello, ducks.
We're not hurting you.
What kind of ducks do you like?
I like all ducks.
I like these ducks. I like Disney ducks. And I like Chinese roast duck.
No, don't say that.
Oops, okay.
You're scaring them.
So cute.
Earthquake damages. There's our hotel across the way.
We were gonna eat at Cobb & Co. in Rotorua, but we just didn't have time, so we're glad that there is another one in Christchurch. I think it's all over New Zealand.
Right in the middle here, please. Thank you. Yes, same place. Thank you. The star of the show. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Thank you. What? Take you back to the job.
I'm here in New Zealand at Carbon Co. And I'm gonna be doing a mac and cheese review. And I had mac and cheese for breakfast.
The boss over there, they call the robot. Say hi. Hi.
I like it.
Okay, what's up?
It's like a 5.6 out of 10. Bye bye.
You ordered that too?
I think New Zealand knew that we were going to be going home soon to warm, wonderful Hawaii, so it just kept getting colder and colder.
Morning breakfast buffet at our resort. It's pretty cool. Fruits and berries, nuts, waffles, hash browns,
After our breakfast buffet, we went to church and then we started just driving around. We wanted to see Christchurch. My dad was showing us different places that he had been to, different places that were popular amongst the college kids there. Christchurch is very beautiful. I'm so glad that it's thriving after the earthquakes. And then afterwards, we went to our favorite place, of course, Riverside. Oh my goodness. I'm sure everyone who visits Christchurch goes there at least 3 times on their trips. I've never actually experienced a Christmas in July event, but they had one at Riverside Market. It was so cute. Everything was dressed up as Christmas. I believe even Santa was there. So many kids came in their Christmas outfits taking pictures. And you know we had to end our final evening in New Zealand playing Uno.
You know how we get hungry? But phones get hungry too. Tacoized.
Driving down the streets of Christchurch one last time, we are going to make one more stop before heading to the airport to fly back home to Hawaii. Oh wow. Yeah. That's huge. What made you decide to do mechanical engineering?
It's a toss-up, really. I feel like into like civil.
I'm so glad we planned it perfectly so that we could take Dad back to the University of Canterbury, where he went to college, in order to see, his old stomping grounds. And then we said goodbye to Christchurch, headed over to Auckland for a little bit of a layover before making our way back home. What a wonderful trip. They are. So cute.
I'm going to put in points for the environment in New Zealand. I have a 50. Look, there it is.
210.
I have a 10. It's right there. And I have another 10.
All the different monies they do.
Yeah.
New Zealand International Airport. Crazy duty-free section. Candies and alcohol and liquors. It's like a shopping mall in here. Where are we going? Go to gate. Yep.
Thank you for the memories, Christchurch. Thank you, Rotorua. Thank you, Auckland. Thank you, Wellington. We loved New Zealand, and we can't wait to go back whenever that may be.
Thanks for watching. Bye.